Hello everyone, Skits here, and today I'm bringing you a video that was inspired by Quinosa's How to Bring Fallout 3 into 2015 video. I thought it was a good idea, and so I decided to make a similar video for Fallout New Vegas, and therefore in this video I will try to showcase you a few mods that can make your game look and play more like a 2015 game. Now I know that Fallout New Vegas is not really an old game, and it doesn't need much modernizations, but there are still a few things that can be improved about it. Today I will be taking a look at two major parts of every game, and that is graphics and gameplay, along with the third optional part, which is the content. First of all, let's start with graphics. Now I already did a pretty good coverage of Fallout New Vegas graphic mods in my Fallout New Vegas visual setup video, so if you want to know more details about the mods I'm presenting you right now, you can check that one out. Now first off, let's start off with an EMB. My personal favorite one is Rudy EMB, and I have been using it for at least a year now. Next, let's take a look at the textures. Now, since Evi's big texture pack is no longer available, I recommend a combination of NMC's or Ojo's Bueno texture pack along with Tau 34S textures, and you can also try and look for other smaller texture mods that can make your game look a lot better. Now for the atmosphere, I recommend Fellout, ELECTRO-CITY, Interior Lighting Overhaul, and one additional mod that is called Nevada Skies that adds tons of new weather effects to the Fallout. One thing I have to say about Nevada Skies, however, is that it is not compatible with Fallout, and it also doesn't work very well with Rudy EMB, so we can only choose one of those two. Now there are also two additional mods that I think you should check out, and first one is called Weapon Retexture Project by Millenia, that basically retextures all of the weapons in game, and the second one is called Fallout Character Overhaul, that changes the appearance of characters. Now, I personally think that if you install all of these mods that I mentioned, your Fallout will look almost as good as any 2015 game. Now let's take a look at the second part, which is the gameplay. Now in this category, Fallout New Vegas hasn't aged much, since there were not many changes to the action RPGs in the past 5 years, but there are still a few mods that can improve your experience. First of all, let's start off with Project Nevada. Now this is probably the biggest gameplay change mod that is available for Fallout New Vegas, and it adds tons of stuff that is available in modern FPS games but was not in original Fallout, like sprinting, throwing grenades with hotkeys, bullet time, dynamic crosshair, variable zoom for scope weapons, and so on. Basically, if you install Project Nevada, your game will play a lot more like an FPS game. Next up, we've got Eve, which improves the visual effects of the game. Then I also recommend Weapon Mods Expanded, that adds tons of new weapon mods into the game, and its Fallout 3 version inspired Fallout New Vegas creators to even create moddable weapons. Then we have a few small mods that also improve gameplay. First one is Optics of New Vegas that I covered recently, that changes the way how the scopes work in game. Another mod that improves the FPS experience is Enhanced Camera, that, as the name says, enhances the first person camera. Another mod I also recommend is Yukichika Unofficial Patch, that is similar to Unofficial Patch for Skyrim, but is for Fallout New Vegas instead, and it fixes tons of bugs that are in a vanilla game. And the last optional mod that I think you should also check out is Xre Cars. Now this mod, just like the name says, adds a bunch of drivable cars to the Wasteland. Now it can still be quite buggy sometimes, but if you feel like making your game a little bit more like Far Cry with drivable weapons, different optics and stuff like that, then I do recommend it. And now for the third and optional part, which is the content. Now I think that most of you guys already played through whole Fallout New Vegas, and when you try to play Fallout New Vegas again, you also try to improve the content. And for you guys, I also have a few mods. Now there are tons and tons of content mods available out there, but I chose the 4 that I think are the best. First one is Weapons of New Millenia, that adds tons and tons of new weapons into the game. Then we've got the New Vegas Bounties 1 and 2, a great 2 quest mods by Sangai 2000, that add few hours of additional gameplay to your game. Next up is a World of Pain, that adds tons of new locations, quests, vendors, and a few weapons in game as well. And Wasteland Defense, that basically allows you to create your own fortress that can be later attacked by mutants or raiders, and it is a great way of testing new weapons or just spending time in game. And yeah guys, I guess that's about it. I'm 100% sure that I missed quite a few mods that you guys liked, so make sure you post them down in the comments. Also make sure you check out the description of this video, where I posted a few additional mods that I found useful. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, tell me what you think about it in the comments, subscribe for more Fallout and Skyrim content, and I will see you next time.